Come on, what is taking so long? I think I have to refresh the page. Okay. Alright. Alright, there we go. Finally, I'm live streaming right now. Man, that took forever. I don't know what was happening, but got it to fix now. Okay. There we go. Alright, so this is today's outlook right now. Saturday's outlook. Just give me a quick sec, guys. Twitch, it was fine. But YouTube had some problems for some reason. I don't know why, but it did. Okay, the stream's not even popping up. Okay, there we go. The stream's okay. YouTube's working now. Alright. So this is today's outlook. Saturday. It's like a little bean-shaped slight risk. Slight risk is for St. Cloud, Minnesota, Elk River, Minnesota, Wilmore, Minnesota, St. Michael, Minnesota, and Fuse Falls, Minnesota, I believe that's what it's called. A brief tornado or two will be rolled out. There's a 5% in Minnesota wind and hail, more wind threat than hail threat now. This has changed in the past 24 hours, so yeah, so I know I forgot to live stream today, but there's just a little overview of what actually happened. So severe weather started happening in North Dakota into Nebraska, heading northeast and into the slight risk, and they issued 2 severe thunderstorm watches. I'll get to that in a second. So nothing really talked to about that. There's still a 5% tornado risk, wind 15%, hail and 5%. But day 2, it has changed to a big blob. So enhanced risk for Oklahoma into the Oklahoma City and Norman, Oklahoma areas, as you can see right here, right in the center almost. So Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tuska, Oklahoma, Norman, Oklahoma, Lawton, Oklahoma, and Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. You guys are in the enhanced risk in Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Plano, Texas, I believe that's what it's called, Garland, Texas, you're in the slight risk, and the marginal risk is Austin, Texas, Shreveport, Louisiana, Little Rock, Arkansas, Springfield, Missouri, and Waco, Texas, I believe. So, right here, this is going to be a dangerous situation. I would say that could probably be a PDS situation, a particularly dangerous situation. It's just shortened to a PDS. I would say in the enhanced risk, more west enhanced, like Oklahoma City, Norman, Oklahoma, Wichita Falls, Fort Still. So Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Norman, Oklahoma, Fort Still, Oklahoma, Wichita Falls, Oklahoma. Texas. I mean, you are probably going to be in the higher risk than the east side of the enhanced, which will probably be Tulsa, Oklahoma. So, again, this is probably going to be an extremely dangerous situation for Oklahoma and Texas. Central Oklahoma and extreme north Texas. This is probably going to be a PDS. I'm going to say a PDS for Oklahoma, central Oklahoma, and extreme north Texas, because the thunderstorms, the squall line will be up to Kansas into Texas, central Texas to kind of southern Kansas. That's a big squall line, and where Texas is, I'm going to zoom in, and where Wichita Falls, there's a little cell that's going to be moving up to Oklahoma City and Norman, right between Oklahoma City and Norman. And right between Oklahoma City and Norman, there's more. So we will probably be keeping the most close eye on that storm right there. But the HRRR, you kind of don't want to believe it, but believe it. Because it kind of overrides everything. Overreacting. So, yeah, I'll be keeping a very close eye on Oklahoma City, or Oklahoma itself, because that's where most of the enhanced risk. It's like almost the whole entire state is in the enhanced risk. But, again, everyone will probably be keeping a close eye on it. But I'll probably be looking at radar and stuff, and SPC, too. I don't know what type of watch they would issue between a tornado watch and a severe thunderstorm watch. Somewhere around there, between those, that's all I know. We don't know it yet, even the SPC doesn't know. But the tornado risk, there is a highlighted area. The severe risk, which is Lawton, Oklahoma, Duncan, Oklahoma, and Chickasha, Oklahoma. Hopefully I said that right. Sorry if you live there, but hopefully I said that right. But the 10% tornado risk includes Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Norman, Oklahoma, Lawton, Oklahoma, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, and the 5% is Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Plano, Texas, and Garland, Texas. The 2% is Shreveport, Louisiana, Springfield, Missouri, Walco, Texas, Tyler, Texas, and Dula, Minnesota. Day 3, not day 3, wind, 30% chance for wind, day 2 wind risk, 30%, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Norman, Oklahoma, Lawton, Oklahoma, and Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, 15%, Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth. Wow, thank you for refreshing the page for you. Wow, thank you. Okay, 15%, Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Panel, Texas, and Garland, Texas. The 5% is Austin, Texas, Shreveport, Louisiana, Little Rock, Arkansas, Springfield, Missouri, and Waco, Texas. Though the 5%, you don't really worry about it for the wind. Same as the tornado risk. Whoever's in the 2%, don't even worry about tornadoes, because the chances of that's happening is very low. But the 5 to maybe 10 in the significant, severe, whatever is the severe risk, the little highlighted area, you keep a very close eye on weather weather radios, TV, and live streams about this. So keep a very close eye. The hail, it doesn't really move, so I'm not going to read all of them. But day 3, there is a slight risk for most 500 miles in the United States deep. For Missouri, I forgot what this state is, and that's Ohio State. That's Illinois, Ohio State, and what's that state? I don't know. Michigan, there we go. I think that's Michigan. Yeah, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yeah, sounds right. Anyway, I probably won't be live streaming that much because nothing really should be happening except for just severe weather. So 15% of just severe weather itself. Chicago, Illinois, Minneapolis, Illinois, no, Indiana, I believe, St. Louis, Missouri, Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, I believe that's what it is, or I'm just saying it wrong. Grand Rapids, Michigan. So the 15%, keep a close eye. Again, keep a close eye on no weather radios and TV outlets or live streams on YouTube. Because those will have probably the best information. Probably TV outlets, the best. So I'll probably not be live streaming on day 3, which would be Monday. Also, I have school too on that day, so I won't be able to even live stream. But Tuesday, there is a 15% hatch area for Wichita, Kansas, Lawton, Oklahoma, and Oklahoma, Salina, Kansas, and Hutchinson, Kansas. McCook should be in there. I don't know why they're not. Same as Colby. I live in Lincoln, so it's not really that far. I'm not really that far away, so I'll probably get some epic storm footage. So I'll probably be live streaming on Tuesday. I do have school, so I'll probably set it to 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Tuesday. This could be an overnight hour severe weather risk thing, so stay tuned to that. I do probably have to go around 10:30, somewhere around there. So, but I'll still be live streaming the radar loop, but I'll probably edit saying no audio for today or for the rest of this live stream. It's gonna automatically turn off the live stream around 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time, so if it's like in the middle of a tornado warning, I'm sorry about that. I was probably sleeping by then. So, yeah. So, yeah, the 15%, this is probably going to start as a slight risk, a high slight risk. So, stay tuned for maybe a enhanced risk in the middle of this. But day 5, day 6, and day 7, and day 8, there is nothing. Just only day 4 is there. And then the rest of October shouldn't be any severe weather except for a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Maybe some severe, maybe some tornadic thunderstorms, and that should be it. Nothing really severe. I would probably be surprised. I will be surprised if they do actually issue a 15% or 30% in October again. It rarely happens. This rarely happens. So it's actually pretty cool that we're having severe weather like in a week, like a whole week almost. Because day 1, which is today, day 2, day 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like half a week, but still, it seems a long time. There could be more severe weather on day 5 because of day 4. So thunderstorms could be moving into the overnight hours into maybe tomorrow afternoon. Or tomorrow afternoon if it was actually Tuesday. Or Wednesday afternoon, I should say. So again, I'll probably be live streaming on that day. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna get to the severe thunderstorm watch. Okay, this is severe thunderstorm watch number 515. Okay, I'm gonna go here because they have more information about it. Okay, severe thunderstorm watch number 515 is in effect until 2 a.m. Central Daylight Time for the following locations in Minnesota. There's your locations right here. So if your county is in it, be prepared for severe weather. You can pause the live stream. I don't care. Anyway, nothing really. I don't even think there's a severe thunderstorm warning in this. Some of these, I remember earlier today, there was a few tornado warnings. Some of them were observed. I can get to that later. Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to open up RadarScope and check up what is actually happening over there. Because a few of you are asking for what's happening there. Well, this is interesting. Okay, you can see some of this right here pushing that way, and it's kind of moving that way. You see that? Like it's moving into a counterclockwise. That is because there's a low pressure system. I should do that nicer. Well, there's a low pressure system right here, right over Farrago, that is pushing its way that way. So that's why it's kind of pushing that way, like the entire storm system, and moving counterclockwise. So that is actually pretty interesting that you can see that on radar. Yeah. It's kind of cool to watch. Like the little eye of the storm. But all of this right here is not connected to this monster. So, yeah. But, like, it kind of looks like a hurricane on land. Like, it's moving counterclockwise. And then here's, like, the little eye of the thunderstorm. The hurricane with quotation marks. Just kind of cool to watch in time lapse. Like, watch it spin into the Canadian border. Canadian radar sites are kind of kind of sucky. They're very short range. You can't even reach from different radar sites. And they don't even have any radar sites that RadarScope picks up. That's kind of sad. But it's just cool to watch. Anyway, guys, that was technically it. I didn't really have any information about these thunderstorms, but I will tomorrow a lot. Be live streaming around. I can actually show you when I'm going to live stream. just a sec. It's loading here. Wi-Fi is kind of slow, same as my MacBook. It's kind of slow. Everything's slow today. Don't know why, but it is. This should be only just rain right now. Nothing should be severe now. Come on. I don't know what's happening. Well, it's somewhere around 2 to 3 p.m. or 1 p.m. Somewhere around there, because YouTube Studios is not popping up. It's taken 10 years. So, yeah. That's kind of it for this. Don't really have nothing to say. Yes, storm should be popping around like 4 p.m. Yeah, I see all your comments. Don't worry. I don't know if YouTube's, I don't think anyone is watching YouTube thing. I know a lot of people, whoa, a lot of people are watching on Twitch. Just now realized. Okay. Sure, okay. I'll be live streaming somewhere around something. I have 100 viewers on Twitch. Ooh. At 2 p.m., so October 10th, 2021 at 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I'll say it again. 10 p.m. October 10th, 2021 at 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time on YouTube only. So meet me there. I will. Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoy that stream. I don't want to live stream right now on that. Come on, please. Come on. Please. Why is YouTube Studios being a pain today? I'm gonna end this stream on both. My computer acting up. Okay, I'm gonna move this tab to my different thing so you guys can't. If I can even. Go on either side. Come on. Come on. Stop acting up. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. What are you doing? Sorry, guys. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoy this video. This live stream, not video. What am I talking about? I don't know. I'm just gonna end it like now. It's just, I'm gonna do a little quick overview. Of what's gonna happen. So today, slight risk, tornado risk, 5%, wind 15%, hail 5%. Day 2, there's an enhanced risk for Oklahoma and Texas. More western enhanced risk will have more severe. East of enhanced risk, well, central to east in the middle of the enhanced risk will have less. That means Tulsa, Oklahoma, east, like Tulsa, Oklahoma will be less powerful than Oklahoma City, Norman, Fort Still, in Wichita Falls, tornado risk. There is a significant severe risk for Lawton, Oklahoma, Duxon, Oklahoma, Chickasaw, Oklahoma, Chicken Felicia, something, Oklahoma, 10% Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Norman, Oklahoma, Lawton, Oklahoma, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, then 5% Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Plano, Texas, Garland, Texas, 2%, Shreveport, Louisiana, Springfield, Missouri, Waco, Texas, Tyler, Texas, and Dula, Minnesota. And for the wind, 30% for Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Norman, Oklahoma, Lawton, Oklahoma, and Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. 15% for Dallas, Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Plano, Texas, and Garland, Texas. For the 5%, Austin, Texas, Shreveport, Louisiana, Little Rock, Arkansas, Springfield, Missouri, and Waco, Texas. Same as the hail risk. Wind and hail is kind of the same, but just moves a little. Let's look at the hail. There's your cities. I'm not going to read it. Day 3 expands. Slight risk for expands almost 500 miles in the United States. There's your thing. Same as the probabilistic for severe weather. For day 4, there's a 15% hatch area for Wichita, Kansas, Lawton, Oklahoma, and Oklahoma, Salina, Kansas, and Hutchinson, Kansas. 15% slight risk, high slight risk. Could possibly put a little enhanced risk for Oklahoma and Kansas. So, hopefully you guys enjoy this severe weather risk thing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.